Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, cats, lizards, iguanas, turtles. We like turtles, but no snakes. This is a no snake zone, snake free, 100% of the time, 365, 24 hours a day, no snakes. And I'm sure you appreciate that. I'm sure you do. Evidently, Instagram decided that I was a naughty boy, and they are not letting me broadcast live this evening. So we're going to have to jump through some hoops to try to get this big file back up on Instagram. If you don't see it, I did make a post to say that I wasn't broadcasting, and that happens to have a link to my YouTube channel, which while you're there, you can go ahead and subscribe to, because I need more subscribers there so that I can get my own name on my YouTube channel. This is one of those situations where I could be one of those people who gets very, very angry and all up in my artistic high horse about being censored. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know what the heck they're talking about. They're saying it was something that I said in chat that was against community standards, and I don't talk in chat except to tell people about my website and to come look at my website and to get boudoir photo shoots done. It's just a mystery. They're confused. I asked them to review it. They reviewed it and said, no, you said something nasty in chat. People do get confused. Computers get confused, and computers and people get confused 10 times faster than they do separately. That is a known fact. And of course, anything that's a known fact is a lie. So that's exactly what is happening to me and why you're not seeing me on YouTube. And if you're looking for me, or you are seeing me on YouTube, aren't you lucky? If you're looking for me on Instagram this week, I am not there. I am missing in action from Instagram, and it's not my fault. It really isn't. Please tell the principal I did not do it. In the meantime, go over to Facebook. Okay, you'll find a replay on Facebook as well. And Facebook is another place where you can like and follow my page, because I need more followers there so I can go live on Facebook. I don't have enough of you demanding to see me on a regular basis, which is sort of the story of my life. But that's the way it goes. We are where we are. We start from here and we go forward. In the meantime, I wanted to let everybody know that I have a special going, and it is my end of summer special. Oh, let me go to my end of summer special. There he is. Okay. It's my end of summer special. And I know I've been called out on calling it an end of summer special. If you're not in my target audience here in Northern California, you may not feel like summer is just ending. We had temperatures in the 90s this week. It still feels like summer's ending. All right, so don't be telling me it's fall. I know the calendar says it's fall. Northern California, it's hot. Okay, so you can find this page and sign up and apply and get a special deal on a 1 hour boudoir or fashion photo shoot. Doesn't have to be boudoir. Okay, I do take pictures of people with their clothes on, or just in normal street clothes. Okay, and it's a special price, and it's a special deal, and it's a special good thing, and your life will be much, much better for it. Why, you ask? Why would my life be much, much, much better for it? Because that's what I'm here to tell you. That's sort of what Thursday Thoughts is about. In case you've never heard of Thursday Thoughts, I come on here every Thursday and I talk about boudoir photo shoots and why you deserve one and why it's a good thing for you personally. And also just sort of generally share my thoughts, what I'm thinking about this week, like being kicked off of Instagram and not being able to post live. I can post, I just can't go live. I just can't talk. I just can't talk to people. I've been muted. I have been deliberately muted by Meta. Muted by Meta on a Monday. Boom, 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 boom. But in the meantime, hey, it happens. It is. I'm kind of used to it with my pictures, having my pictures thrown off, because I will admit that some of my pictures, I think they're okay by community standards, but sometimes Instagram's idea of the community and the community's idea of the community are different. So, I've had pictures taken down, maybe 3. Yeah, actually 2, because they showed me my violations. I've had 2 pictures taken down in the past 18 months. Neither one of them were that bad, but pictures I can understand. Okay, they don't like nipples, they don't like butts. They seem to feel that America's youth will be fine if we show them bombs blowing up in Gaza, but not if we show them mostly naked women. There, I said I wasn't going to get on my artistic high horse, but there I am, up on the horse. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Oh no, that's about a sleigh. I wasn't even on a horse on that one. So anyway, I come in here on Thursday nights and I sort of babble, as you have noticed, and I talk about the things that are on my mind, and I try to tie them all back to boudoir photo shoots and why you should get one. And the reason I try to do that is because that's what I do. I'm a boudoir photographer here in Northern California, in the San Francisco Bay Area. You can find my work and get in touch with me through my website. There it is, info by our boudoir by rono.com. There's the email. There's my phone number. Please, please, please text. I don't often listen to my voicemail. I am mostly deaf. See the hearing aid in there, Sam? Hearing aid. Okay, so don't try to talk to me on the phone until I know what we're talking about, which you can do by texting me at that number. Text, text, text. Please, people, text. And I talked about the special that's going on, this special here. All right. Like and follow on all your social media. Any social media that you find me on, like and follow. That's your job. That's your part of the equation. I come on here, I talk about what's going on, and I tell you how that relates to boudoir photography. And every month we have a theme. And since I'm odd, it's probably because I'm left-handed. Left-handed. I start my month for these purposes in the middle of the month on the 15th. If you're on my email list, you would have already gotten the email newsletter that I send out once a month. In the meantime, you would know that our topic this month is embracing your age with a boudoir photo shoot. Why is that? Why is that? Well, there's a number of reasons, and we're going to talk about each one of them each week. And this week, we're going to talk about the confidence boost that comes with having your boudoir photo shoot. Okay. Because let's face it, we all age. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. We all age. Right now, you are already older than you were when I started this show. If you're listening carefully to me, you may feel much older and slightly insane, but we are older. But as we get older, we also gain experience. We not only age, we change. Our experiences turn us into different beasts. And being that way, we don't know really what we are like at any given age. I'm trying to figure out how best to explain this. See, each day we change a little bit. We have experiences. And hopefully some of those experiences affect us, affect who we are, how we treat other people, and how we interact with the world around us. Otherwise, we're just living in a box, okay? If you're doing that, then you are just aging. You're not growing, you're just aging. But hopefully, your experiences are causing you to grow, to become a different person. But for us, it happens in these little tiny increments. Or more here. Little tiny increments. That looks like a pretty big increment there. But back here, a little tiny increment. We don't see them piling up. We don't recognize the physical and internal beauty that process brings to us. Okay, I look back at pictures of myself when I was in high school, and I don't want to look that way now. I'm not 100% sure that's who I was then. I am 100% sure that's not who I am now. Who I am now is much more like the pictures on my website. And even then, I've grown and moved on since that. The headshot that I use on a lot of my material is now a couple of years old. And it may be too old. I may need to change my headshot, as someone pointed out to me just recently. So that's one of the things that a boudoir photo shoot can do for you, especially when you get it from a professional photographer. I mean, that's my job. That's what I do. It's my job to not find. It's not like I'm going mining for gold or something. Okay. It's to capture your physical beauty and to capture that maturity and growth of your personality and hold it for a moment in time. One, so you can look at it, okay? Because as I said, we don't see it. We don't see things changing. You know, we can look back over long periods of time and go, ooh, I was so silly back then. I may get silly now, but we don't see it. Okay, we tend to look backwards and say, well, I'm not that. But we don't see what we are now. And that's what a photo shoot does for you. And a boudoir photo shoot brings in that intimacy of not just, oh, this is my hairstyle. This is the makeup I was wearing. These are the clothes I was wearing. Okay. This is a boudoir photo shoot tells you, oh, this is how I was treating myself back then. This is how my body and I were getting along. And the vulnerability, we talked about vulnerability a couple of weeks ago. The vulnerability of a boudoir photo shoot also allows us to capture more of who you are, to break through that surface level stuff of what's my hairstyle. Am I having a bad hair day? Hint, I always have a bad hair day. Or to get past that stuff, not an or, to get past that stuff and sort of break through and let your personality shine through on pictures. Okay? A boudoir photo shoot is not a firing squad. I'm not going to stand you up in front of a backdrop and go, boom, flash, flash, flash. That's it. You're done. That's not the way boudoir photo shoots happen. Okay? There is a flow and a feel and a connection. And I know people get worried when I talk about an intimacy to them because they think, oh my God, I'm going to get naked and be intimate with a man. It's not physical intimacy, it is a connection, a personality connection. If I don't feel that personality connection when we have a consult, I'm not going to take your pictures. You know, I'm not interested in taking a bunch of pictures of naked people who look like they're deer stuck in the headlights. That's no fun for me, and it's no good for you. But embracing that confidence, gathering that around you to allow that intimacy, to allow you to come pouring out of that marvelous face and body. I mean, we express ourselves, we interact with the world through our bodies. You know, we think we do it through our mouths and our faces. No, we interact with the world through the way that we hold and move and treat our bodies. It's all there. And the more that you can take those experiences and use them to build confidence and let somebody in to help you build that confidence, okay, to give you a boost at any age. It doesn't matter if you're 20, 30s, 40s, 50s. You know, if you look at my website, it says I shoot pictures of women over 40. And I do. Okay. I also shoot pictures of women in their 20s. Okay. But I specifically call out the larger, a slightly older and wiser crowd because I don't want to deal with TikTok girls, frankly. Okay. I don't want to deal with plastic people. I want people who embrace who they are, who realize that the aging process is a growth process, and that by documenting that, we get to see where we are right now and over time see where we've been. So, what's the answer? The answer is to go to boudoirbyrona.com, put your name in there and an email address, and let's set up a quick Zoom call and talk about whether a boudoir photo shoot is right for you. I happen to think it is, and I'm a pretty smart guy. So, there. Meanwhile, I'll be back here next Thursday, hopefully out of detention with Instagram and back live on Instagram and live on YouTube now that you've found my YouTube. And I'll be back. Poof. I'll be back next Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on all your favorite social media outlets to talk some more about embracing your age. Because your age is your age. It's very timely for me. I have a birthday towards the end of this month. And I facetiously tell people that it is the 11th anniversary of the 29th anniversary of my 29th birthday. I'm turning 69 years old here this month. And I'm telling you, that's pretty close to the best age that I've had. Seriously. So that should tell me that I probably need to go out and get a boudoir photo shoot, doesn't it? Yeah, because some guy on the internet was telling me that. And he sounded like a pretty cool, groovy guy. Yeah. Meanwhile, you be good to yourself. Be kind to other people and become the person that you would like to meet. Peace out.